Hello my fellow Aura, this is your Aura Sly here, and welcome back to the Aura Division, a wizarding community of lore keepers, artifacts, discoveries, and dangerous curiosity. So I just arrived back in United States from the French Ministry of Magic, and Hogwarts Legacy decided to drop a bomb. And after a very long 11-hour broom flight, I haven't been able to sleep yet. But I just couldn't pass up the amazing opportunity to give you all my live reaction of the Hogwarts Legacy Fall ASMR video. Here it is. Are you all ready to see what this is all about? Let's dive in. Oh wow, okay, so here we have some beautiful colors on these trees representing the fall foliage. Really cool. I'm also digging the lighting effect here. It's very ominous, very creepy in a way. Then we have a haunted house that reminds me of The Exorcist a little bit. But yeah, the architecture reminds me of Hogsmeade, so let's see where this is. Over in the distance we can also see the beautiful moon. Oh man, the lighting is just absolutely gorgeous here. The textures, the subtle noises and movements of the trees. So the chimney is on, meaning someone's at the house. But where is this? The crooked architecture in a way definitely tells me that this is a wizarding village of sorts. Probably Hogsmeade. Okay, so now we have the camera panning out over to the left, and here we have a flue powder access point, meaning this is probably a place of interest, so you can fast travel here. Interesting. Oh, and there it is, Hogwarts Castle over to the left side. So from the current vantage point of the shot, I would imagine this is definitely a part of Hogsmeade. Perhaps private homes of bar owners and even teachers. Oh, this shot is absolutely beautiful, and it's definitely gonna be my new desktop background. What a cool shot. And here we have the image that Chandler hinted at us on Twitter. I believe this is the Forbidden Forest, I'm not quite sure. But in the distance we see some sort of ruin or a structure that was long forgotten. Wow, I just noticed, can you guys hear the birds chirping in the background? What a cool detail. Again, the wind noise and the tree branches moving, super cool. This is definitely just me that cool fall feeling for sure. Oh, I'm picking up a noise. Are those footsteps? Someone coming? Kind of sounds like someone is digging for something. Oh, we see some webs over on the right side. Is a spider gonna jump at us? I'm not sure. Brace yourselves. And by the way, the webbing looks beautiful. The sharp textures and details are gorgeous. Is it a body? Some giant spiders or ectomantulas are around for sure. Oh, and here we have the source of the noise. Are those horcrux? Interesting, because in the state of play we saw the horcrux, but they were kind of bluish in color and they had little spikes in them. But they are moving as if they were. And look, if you guys know it, please drop a comment down below and let me know, because that's kind of interesting. Oh wow, look at the shot. Here we have a perspective of some farmland. Hogwarts all the way in the distance. We can see the spires of the headmaster's office. Some birds also flying away. Here we have a very typical English stone wall. Some paths that probably lead over to Hogsmeade and Hogwarts. Here we have some sort of structure, a post that's crooked, mountains in the distance. This definitely looks like someone's abode. We have a lit fire pit also. Someone home? Who is it? Oh, that's fun. We have a magically actuated pickaxe moving in the distance. Is it digging for something? Is it fixing something? Because over to the left of it, we see a massive gear of sorts. Is this a goblin hut? But so close to Hogwarts. Huh. We can see some ruins away near the mountain. At least they look like ruins to me. And yeah, this contraption definitely looks like it's seen better days. So, are these pickaxes trying to fix it? Or are they excavating for something? Here I'm counting, I think, 3 pickaxes? Meaning there's a wizard, or it may be a goblin nearby. Oh wow, look at this shot. Here we have the 2 bell towers in the south courtyard of Hogwarts. And if you look very closely next to the top spire of the right bell tower, you can see the telescope peeking out from the astronomy tower. And let's take a moment to appreciate the detail and texture of these leaves. This is fire, guys. I mean, look at this. The light being reflected on it, the movement of these branches seems so fluid. It's absolutely gorgeous. Again, the detail of the birds chirping around. And honestly, what else can they add to make this sound and look more better? Here on the right, we see some steps that lead up to a door that will probably give us access to the south courtyard. We also hear some crowing in the distance. Oh wow, I just noticed on the right side, on the very top, we can see leaves falling off the tree. Look at this detail, Ors. This is absolutely amazing. And they're all individually moving differently, might I add. Well done, Avalanche. Well done. Again, now we have a close-up shot of these leaves falling. Again, they're all individually moving differently across the landscape. We have a flag of sorts in the distance. A point of interest, perhaps. We can definitely see some path that leads up to this location. We can see the water in the distance, so near the Black Lake, perhaps. Here we have a stone bridge that leads up to a fortress of sorts. This is definitely not Hogwarts. Is this even near Hogwarts? We've got flags or banners that probably tells us that someone of importance lives here. Or a group of certain dark wizards that have taken over this place. Rookwood. And over on the side of the bridge, we can see another banner, this one in turquoise color. We can see that the sun is picking up, the lighting has changed, really cool addition again. And here we have more ruins. I really enjoy the shot because when we see the leaves falling, representing, well, death, and we look at this long forgotten ruin, we definitely get a feeling of fading. It makes us realize that time is finite. I know, that was kind of deep, even for me. Okay, so let's see if we see anything of interest here. So far, I just see ruins and rocks, old stones scattered all over the place. It just makes me wonder what was here. Who lived here? This definitely looks like some sort of temple, perhaps, from long ago, but nothing that really jumps at me. Can you guys spot anything new here? Here we have a beautiful shot of Hogsmeade. We can see a pumpkin patch. Oh, and a big bird flying around. What is that? It doesn't really look like a hippogriff, more like an eagle of sorts. We can definitely notice this is a farm of sorts. We can see some wheat crops, a pumpkin patch, and some sort of vegetable crop in the distance. And all of the colors here really make this vibrant. We have some yellows, some greens, some purples, some reds, some orange. Again, that same bird flying around. It is a big bird when I compare it with the sizes of the houses. But it definitely looks like an eagle. Or a hawk. What I don't see yet is a scarecrow, which kind of surprises me a little bit. Are you guys spotting any sort of fantastic beasts lurking about? Look, I'm looking at everything at this point. Oh, and one thing that I've noticed, we can see the tallest building. I think that's the 3 broomsticks of Hogsmeade. Oh, and here we have a stone archway. Very beautifully created. Some vines all around it. It looks so real, it's almost like we are there. The level of detail of these images and graphics is astonishing. Yeah, it looks like a random broken branch on the road that probably fell off from a tree due to the fall winds. Now, where does this lead to? You can see a cabin of sorts in the distance. Well, not so much a cabin, it looks like an actual house. Oh! This might be the first shot that we saw. This might be the road that leads up to it. Because the housing structure and the windows look exactly the same. Yep, confirmed. This is the same location that we saw in the first shot of this ASMR. We have the haunted house in the background. Over to the left, the bigger house with a crooked chimney. Very cool. Oh, and that's it. Okay, well, that wraps up the fall ASMR, my fellow Aurors. And what did you think? I thought they did an amazing job with the graphics, the sounds. I mean, it brought us there, and it just increases the longing for this game. I cannot wait to get my hands on this game. This is going to be my life after February the 7th. And you guys are gonna be with me because I am going to stream this game for as long as I can. I plan on doing gameplays every single house, so please tune in. But more information on that later. But do you want more Hogwarts Legacy content? Don't worry, more content this way come. And stop being a muggle, hit the like, subscribe, and stupefy the bell notification to alert the ministry you want more content. Now, after a very long 11-hour broom flight all the way back to the United States, it's time for a well-deserved rest. And until next time, mischief managed. Oh, I forgot, my bed is here.